A todos and bienvenidos to FC Barcelona Central. We have officially crossed the 100 subscriber mark. I am absolutely blown away by the support and enthusiasm you all have shown. Building this community of passionate Barcelona fans is an incredible journey. I will continue to bring you all the exclusive insights and deliver the best analysis of our beloved Blaugrana. Let's waste no more time and dive headfirst into the news that's currently sending shockwaves through Can Barca. We got some major development that could define the rest of our transfer window and even impact the squad dynamics moving forward. Hold on to your hats, guys, because we have a genuine bombshell in our hands. Reports are coming in from reliable sources like Fabrizio Romano in Spanish media, indicating that Iñigo Martinez could be on the verge of an imminent departure from Barcelona, with Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia as his likely destination. The conversations are said to be very advanced. Now, this is not just another transfer, this is a pivotal operation from Barca, especially concerning the ongoing battle with the financial fair play. While it might not generate a massive fix to this financial fair play, Inigo's exit will significantly lighten the wage bill. Remember that he arrived on a free transfer on the summer of 2023, and his annual salary is among the highest in the squad. Freeing up a substantial portion of that salary cap is absolutely vital for the club's ability to register new signings and even some of our promising La Masia talents before La Liga kicks off. This move alone could provide an estimated 8.4 million euros in fair play or relief from his salary, has much needed breath of fresh air that we need. Now, for the tactical perspective, Inigo's departure reconfigured Hansi Flick's defensive options. The German coach initially wanted 5 central defenders, then decided on 4. If Iñigo leaves, Flick will be left with Ronald Araujo, Pau Cubarsí, Andreas Christensen, and Eric Garcia as his pure central defenders. It is worth noting that none of these players are naturally left-footed, a profile that Hansi Flick is adamant on having. However, we've seen Hansi Flick experiment during the preseason, even trying out young Gerard Martin as a left side central defender with promising results. While the club's current stance is not to sign any other central defenders unless it's a top level left-footed opportunity comes up, the long season is ahead and always keep us in our toes. This move also comes from Al Nassr, which is Cristiano Ronaldo's club, which they look to strengthen their defensive, especially with Aymeric Laporte likely exit. And it's not just players that they want. The Saudi club is reportedly in negotiations to bring Barcelona on vice president as their CEO. Another major headline dominating the Barca discourse is the shocking news surrounding our vice captain, and it's Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Once again, the club has officially announced that they are temporarily removing his captaincy following a disciplinary investigation. Well, your reason, I think you know the reason, but I'm going to say it again. Ter Stegen has been reportedly refused to sign a mandatory medical permission required for the club to send his lumbar injury report to La Liga Medical Commission. Now, why is this such a critical issue? Well, beyond just the internal politics, because without that signed permission, Barcelona is blocked from utilizing a percentage of the fair play that will be free up if Ter Stegen injury were officially classified as a long-term injury by La Liga. This is not just about the player's health, this is about the club's financial space. This ongoing dispute is directly impacting Barca's ability to register new signings and make crucial moves in the transfer market. We have like a straitjacket. My goodness, this temporary nature of the captaincy removal is key here, because it signifies that the investigation is still ongoing and that Ter Stegen has the right to present his own arguments. The club wants to avoid a definite judgment that will put pressure, will presume guilty rather than innocent. I'm sorry. However, until this disciplinary process is resolved, the situation remains in limbo, complicating Barcelona's financial fair play. With the Ter Stegen avenue currently closed, the club is now interestingly focused on other strategies to generate a necessary salary margin. A prime example is the ongoing effort to validate, like I talked yesterday, the sales of the VIP seats, which could potentially push Barca into the coveted 1-1 rule, giving them a much more flexibility for registration. And beyond the individual saga of Iñigo Martinez and Ter Stegen, the overreaching narrative for Barcelona summer remains the financial fair play race. The club is working tirelessly to generate enough margin to register all new signings before the league season starts, and also give the first team numbers so they can give the first team numbers to La Masia talent like Marc Bernal and Gerard Martin. The potential departure of Iñigo Martinez is definitely a massive boost, with his salary liberation contributing significantly, but part of the broader strategy was the club has been making several moves to free up fair plays, accumulating close to 40 million euros so far. This includes Pau Victor's move to Sporting Braga, Pablo Torres' loan to Mallorca, Ansu Fati's loan to Monaco, and earlier Clement Lenglet's departure for Atletico Madrid. These combined efforts, along with the recent 10 million sponsorship deal with the Republic of Congo, are what's pushing Barca closer to their goal of full registration. The priority remains to register the new senior player first, then focusing on the academy products. Looking ahead, the club is also actively working on more departures to further alleviate the wage bill. Players like Oriol Romeu, Hector Ford, and even Iñaki Peña are being likely with, surrounded by exits. The potential sale of Iñaki to Como, for instance, could provide an unexpected income, further boosting the club's financial health, while the club initially considered the quads closed. That's it, no more signings. The August transfer window is very, very volatile, and more surprises can happen, specifically in exits. Hopefully no more exits here, but we'll see what's going to happen. It's not over until the summer transfer window is over. So, culés, that's all the latest that I have for today. What do you make of this development? Is Iñigo's departure a blessing in the sky, really? And how do you think the Ter Stegen situation will ultimately be resolved? Are you confident in the club handling to manage how to register our new players? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single update. Until next time, and Visca Barça!